Chosen one, what I'm about to reveal to you is going to change everything. It's no accident that you're here. You were led to this message by divine guidance because something extraordinary is happening in your life. For too long, you've struggled financially. You've worked hard, sacrificed, and still, money has felt like an elusive dream. But I have news for you. Those days are over. The season of scarcity is ending. God is about to unleash a supernatural breakthrough in your finances that will not only meet your needs but position you for unlimited abundance. Yes, you heard me correctly. The financial struggles you've endured, the sleepless nights worrying about bills, the frustration of working endlessly without results, it's all coming to an end. The wealth, the prosperity, the financial overflow you've prayed for is no longer a distant hope. It's here, it's real, and it's about to manifest in your life. Before we go any further, take a moment to acknowledge this truth. Hit the like button to activate this message in your life. Subscribe so that you never miss another divine revelation. And type 777 in the comments. Because this number is a sign of completion. A confirmation that what was once delayed is now coming to pass. If you are truly chosen, you will watch this video until the end. Because your spirit already knows. This message is for you. Now, listen carefully. There is a shift happening. A spiritual and energetic transformation is taking place. And you are at the center of it. The financial lack you've experienced is not your destiny. God never intended for you to live in struggle. He is positioning you to receive wealth beyond your imagination. You are about to enter a realm where money flows to you effortlessly. Where opportunities chase you instead of you chasing them. For years, you've been conditioned to believe that money is hard to come by. That wealth is for others but not for you. That is a lie, a deception designed to keep you trapped in a cycle of financial bondage. But today, that lie is being shattered. God is rewriting your financial story. You will no longer live in survival mode. You will thrive. There comes a moment in life where everything shifts. Where the old ways of struggle collapse. And a new reality emerges. That moment is right now. Have you ever wondered why you've struggled for so long? Why money seems to slip through your fingers no matter how hard you try? It's because the enemy has tried to keep you bound by fear and lack. But what the enemy meant for harm, God is turning into a testimony of abundant provision. This is not just about getting a better job or a higher paycheck. This is about divine transformation, a total financial rebirth. You are stepping into a season where wealth and opportunity will be attracted to you effortlessly. The job you've been waiting for, the breakthrough you've been praying for, it's already set in motion. It's not just a dream. It's becoming your new reality. God's promise to you is clear. You will never be in need again. This is not just a hopeful statement. It is a declaration over your life. The creator of the universe, the one who spoke the stars into existence, is shifting your financial destiny. Your struggle is over. Your breakthrough is now. For too long, you've been weighed down by financial burdens. You've lived in a constant state of stress, unsure of how to make ends meet. But God sees you. He has heard every prayer, every cry for help, every desperate plea. And now, He is answering. Your days of barely making it are over. From this day forward, you will walk in divine provision. This is not temporary. This is permanent financial transformation. Your story is changing forever. Have you ever felt trapped in a cycle of never-ending financial struggle? Like no matter how hard you work, it's never enough? That cycle ends today. God is stepping in. He is shifting things in the spiritual realm to bring you into a new season. A season of effortless wealth. This is a divine intervention. A supernatural move of God that is rearranging your circumstances in ways you cannot yet see. Right now, as you listen to this message, something powerful is happening. The chains of financial struggle that have kept you bound are breaking. Doors that were previously locked are opening. Opportunities you never imagined are being released into your life. Whether you're unemployed, underpaid, or simply tired of struggling, hear this. God is about to surprise you. The poverty mindset that has kept you stuck is being dismantled. You are being upgraded into a mindset of abundance. From now on, you will never lack. If you've been jobless, feeling rejected after sending countless applications, or stuck in a position where your value is not recognized, take heart. Your divine appointment is approaching. God is not giving you just any job. He is positioning you for elevation. A job that will honor your talents, celebrate your value, and compensate you generously. The setbacks you faced were not rejections. They were redirections towards something far greater. Your divine promotion is already unfolding. You may not see it yet, but it's happening. The people, circumstances, and connections necessary for your breakthrough are already being aligned. This is your moment, your season, your turnaround. You may have spent years feeling overlooked, undervalued, and financially drained. The world may have dismissed you, underestimated you, and doubted your potential, but God sees you differently. He is about to elevate you in ways that will silence every doubter. You are stepping into a new financial identity. The struggles of your past will become your testimony. The limitations you once knew are being replaced with limitless possibilities. The world may have labeled you as broke or struggling, but God is giving you a new name: blessed, abundant, wealthy, prosperous. You are about to witness the impossible become possible. God is turning your financial wilderness into a garden of overflow. Your struggle has been temporary, but your breakthrough is permanent. You're not just going to make it, you're going to thrive. Imagine a life where money is no longer a source of stress but a tool for purpose. Where you wake up each day secure in abundance. Where wealth flows to you effortlessly because you are aligned with God's divine provision. That life is not a dream. It is your destiny. The $1 million breakthrough you've been praying for? It's already set in motion. Right now, God is orchestrating a divine shift that will not only meet your needs but will set you up for generational wealth. This is bigger than you. The blessings coming into your life will not just sustain you. They will transform your entire bloodline. You are not meant to struggle. You are meant to lead, prosper, and impact the world. God is not just blessing you so you can be comfortable. He is blessing you to fulfill a divine mission. You are being equipped with financial abundance so that you can bless others, build the kingdom, and leave a lasting impact. Your time of financial struggle is over. Your time of financial mastery has begun. This is the season where you stop asking, "How will I afford this?" and start declaring, "I have more than enough to bless others." You are chosen. You are called. You are destined for limitless prosperity. The world is about to witness what happens when God's favor rests upon someone. The millionaire mindset is not just for the elite. It is your inheritance as a child of God. Get ready. Your financial explosion is happening right now. Comment 777 below if you receive this. Your breakthrough has already begun. The weight of financial struggle is something you've carried for too long. It has been a shadow that follows you, a constant burden pressing on your shoulders. But there comes a moment when everything shifts. When what once felt like an endless uphill battle suddenly transforms into an effortless flow of abundance. That moment is here. For years, you've been told that wealth is for a select few. That financial freedom is a privilege rather than a birthright. But what if everything you've been taught about money was a distortion? What if you were never meant to struggle, but instead, were always destined to thrive? There is a universal truth that few understand. Money is energy, and abundance is a state of being. When you shift your mindset from scarcity to overflow, when you release the limiting beliefs that have kept you trapped, you unlock the floodgates of divine provision. You begin to see that money was never meant to be chased. It was meant to be received. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to attract wealth effortlessly? It's not luck, it's alignment. They operate from a place of certainty, a knowing that wealth is theirs by divine design. And because they believe it, it becomes their reality. For too long, you have operated under the illusion that you must fight for every dollar. That success is earned through struggle. But that is not how divine abundance works. You are not required to beg for what is already yours. You do not have to strive endlessly for something that was meant to flow to you with ease. God is not a God of lack. He is a God of abundance. And when you align yourself with His divine provision, you step into a reality where financial freedom is not just possible. It is inevitable. The hardships you have faced were never meant to break you. They were meant to prepare you, to strip away the doubts, the fears, and the conditioning that told you that you were anything less than deserving. Every rejection, every setback, every moment of despair was merely a redirection, pushing you toward the wealth and success that was always meant for you. Perhaps you've questioned why your financial breakthrough has taken so long, why you have had to endure so many closed doors, so many disappointments. But what you don't yet realize is that everything was being orchestrated perfectly. There was never a delay, only divine preparation. You were never being denied. You were being refined. The wealth you are stepping into is not ordinary. It is generational. It is legacy building. It is the kind of abundance that not only transforms your life but the lives of those around you. And for that kind of wealth, preparation is necessary. You see, money alone does not create freedom. Knowledge does. Wisdom does. Understanding how to receive, manage, and multiply wealth is what allows it to remain. And that is what you have been learning all along. Every financial hardship you have faced has been a teacher. Every moment of scarcity has been a lesson in trust. Every disappointment has been a test of faith. And now, as you stand on the precipice of a new financial reality, you will begin to understand that nothing was wasted. God does not give small blessings. He gives abundance that overflows. But before He releases that abundance, He ensures that you are ready to receive it. And now, you are. The shift has already begun. The wealth that once seemed so far away is now within reach. The opportunities that once felt impossible are now becoming undeniable. The abundance that was once a distant dream is now stepping into reality. You are no longer the person who struggles. You are no longer the person who wonders if they will have enough. You are the person who receives. The person who is provided for. The person who walks in divine favor. The transformation happening in your life is not just financial. It is spiritual, mental, emotional. You are evolving into the version of yourself who knows that wealth is not something to fear. Not something to worship, but something to embrace as a tool for greater purpose. You were not called to live in survival mode. You were called to thrive, to expand, to experience all the richness that life has to offer. And that includes financial freedom. The wealth coming into your life is not just about comfort. It's about impact. It's about breaking generational cycles of lack. It's about showing those around you what is possible when you align yourself with divine abundance. It's about proving that money is not evil, but rather, a resource to be used wisely and with intention. Everything is changing. The way you think about money, the way you attract opportunities, the way you experience life. The doors that once seemed closed are now opening effortlessly. The limitations that once held you back are now crumbling beneath your feet. This is not just a moment. It is a shift that will define the rest of your life. You will never be the same again. The reality of financial struggle that you once knew will become a distant memory. Because from this point forward, you will walk in the overflow. No longer will you worry about how you will make ends meet. No longer will you live in fear of running out. Instead, you will wake up every day with the confidence of knowing that everything you need is already on its way to you. You will find yourself in situations where money comes effortlessly. Where new income streams emerge without struggle. Where opportunities appear seemingly out of nowhere. But the truth is, they were never out of nowhere. They were always meant for you. They were always being aligned for your highest good. It was simply a matter of divine timing. And now, that timing has arrived. You are no longer waiting. You are receiving. You are no longer doubting. You are believing. You are no longer struggling. You are thriving. This is your new reality. A life of financial ease. A life of unlimited opportunity. A life where abundance is not a fleeting moment, but a permanent state of being. From now on, wealth will no longer be a wish. It will be your new normal. You have stepped into a divine flow where money follows you, where resources chase you down, where financial blessings appear when you least expect them but exactly when you need them. Everything is shifting in your favor. Everything is aligning for your highest good. And the best part? This is only the beginning. There is a sacred moment when the struggle ends and the abundance begins. It doesn't happen by chance. It happens when the alignment is complete, when the preparation has been fulfilled, and when you are finally ready to receive. That moment is upon you now. You have walked through seasons of difficulty. You have endured trials that have tested your faith, your patience, and your endurance. But those trials were not meaningless. Every single one was a step toward your transformation. Every hardship was carving out the space for something greater. The suffering you endured was never in vain. It was shaping you for the abundance you are about to receive. The way you see wealth is changing. No longer will you view it as something distant, something reserved for others but not for you. No longer will you see it as a struggle or something that requires exhaustion and sacrifice. Instead, you will see it as it truly is, a natural part of your divine inheritance. The world has conditioned you to believe that financial success is a reward for suffering. That money only comes through relentless effort and sacrifice. But that is not the way of divine abundance. Wealth is not something to be earned through suffering. It is something to be received through alignment. When you align with your divine calling, when you embrace the purpose for which you were created, the resources you need will flow to you effortlessly. Money is not meant to be chased. It is meant to follow you. You are stepping into a season where you will no longer have to strive. Where the doors of opportunity will open without force. Where financial blessings will arrive exactly when you need them, in ways you never expected. For too long, you have lived in anticipation of hardship, bracing yourself for the next struggle, preparing for things to go wrong. But now, you are learning to anticipate success, to expect wealth, to know that money will always come, that resources will always be available, that financial stability is your new normal. The way you once thought about money is dissolving. The fears you once carried about wealth are fading. The limitations you once believed in are vanishing. Your reality is shifting. The things that once seemed impossible are now within reach. The opportunities that once felt out of place are now aligned perfectly. The life you once thought was only for others is now becoming your own. The world may not understand how this shift is happening for you. Some may doubt it, some may question it, but none of that matters. Because what is happening in your life is not a coincidence. It is a divine orchestration. Every prayer you have spoken, every moment of faith you have held on to, every time you believed even when there was no evidence to support that belief. It has all led to this. Your patience has not gone unnoticed. Your perseverance has not been ignored. You have proven that you are ready. You have proven that you will not let wealth change you in ways that pull you away from your purpose. You have shown that you are responsible, that you will use what you are given wisely, that you will be a steward of the blessings you receive. That is why this breakthrough is happening now. Not a second earlier, not a second later, exactly at the perfect moment, exactly when you were meant to have it. This is a wealth that will not just touch your life, but the lives of those around you. It is meant to be shared, to be used for good, to be a tool in fulfilling your purpose. You are being elevated, not just financially, but spiritually, mentally, emotionally. This is an ascension into a new way of living, a new way of thinking, a new way of experiencing life. From this moment on, money will no longer be a source of stress. It will no longer be a source of fear. It will no longer be something you have to fight for. Instead, it will flow. Instead, it will arrive with ease. Instead, it will be ever present, always available, always sufficient. The shift is irreversible. The transformation is permanent. You are no longer the person who wonders if they will have enough. You are the person who knows they will always be provided for. You are the person who expects abundance. You are the person who receives without hesitation, without fear, without resistance. This is the reality you have stepped into. The wealth that is coming into your life will not just sustain you. It will free you. It will give you choices you never had before. It will allow you to live in ways you once only dreamed of. You will no longer have to think twice before making decisions based on money. You will no longer feel trapped by financial obligations. You will no longer live in survival mode. Instead, you will live with clarity, confidence, and certainty. You will give freely, knowing that there is always more than enough. You will invest wisely, knowing that what you put out will return to you multiplied. You will walk through life with a sense of ease, knowing that you are fully supported in every way. This is your new financial identity. This is who you are now. Everything is different, everything has changed, and it is only going to get better from here. The future ahead of you is filled with prosperity. The path before you is one of effortless success. The road you are walking leads only to abundance. There is no going back. Scarcity is a thing of the past. Struggle is a thing of the past. Worry is a thing of the past. This is your time. This is your breakthrough. This is your abundance. And it is here to stay. The way you move through life is changing. The way you approach opportunities. The way you handle finances. The way you perceive wealth. It's all shifting. The struggles that once consumed your thoughts, that once dictated your choices, are no longer part of your reality. You are stepping into a space where money is no longer an obstacle but a tool. A tool that allows you to expand, to create, to build the life you were always meant to live. There is a profound freedom that comes with financial security. A freedom that allows you to think beyond just meeting your needs. A freedom that lets you dream without limitation. A freedom that enables you to give without hesitation. For too long, your focus has been on making ends meet. You have been in survival mode, navigating the complexities of financial stress. But survival is not your destiny. You were made for something greater. There is a shift happening within you. A recognition that wealth is not something external to be chased, but something internal to be aligned with. Money is energy. Prosperity is a frequency. And you are now vibrating at the level where abundance naturally flows to you. You are no longer someone who worries about how things will work out. You are someone who knows that they always do. The fear, the anxiety, the uncertainty, they are dissolving. In their place is trust, confidence, certainty. You are no longer waiting for wealth. You are walking in it. Your entire mindset is transforming. Where there was once doubt, there is now faith. Where there was once hesitation, there is now certainty. Where there was once struggle, there is now ease. Your financial success is no longer a matter of if. It is a matter of when. And that when is unfolding right now. You are becoming the person who does not hesitate to invest in their future. The person who does not shrink back in fear of financial uncertainty. The person who knows, without a doubt, that everything they need is always provided. This new way of thinking is creating a new way of living. You are stepping into a space where money no longer dictates your emotions. Where your sense of peace and security is no longer tied to your bank account. Where your financial decisions are made from a place of abundance rather than scarcity. You are moving from a mindset of limitation to a mindset of expansion. Every decision you make now reflects this shift. You are no longer making choices based on lack. You are making choices based on possibility. The version of you that struggled, that worried, that feared, it is no longer in control. The version of you that trusts, believes, and receives has taken its place. This is not just a financial shift. This is an energetic shift, a spiritual shift, a shift in identity. You are embodying a new way of being, a way of being that welcomes wealth, that embraces prosperity, that understands that abundance is natural. You are not here to scrape by. You are here to thrive. You are not here to constantly worry. You are here to experience peace. You are not here to live in financial limitation. You are here to live in financial overflow. Everything that has happened in your life has led to this moment. Every lesson, every struggle, every setback, it was all preparation. Preparation for you to step into a reality where money is no longer something you stress over, but something that works for you. You are no longer controlled by money. You are in control of it. This is a reality where you no longer hesitate before making financial decisions. Where you no longer question whether you deserve success. Where you no longer feel guilt around receiving abundance. You are stepping into a reality where wealth is simply a part of who you are. You have been prepared for this. You have been shaped for this. You have been aligned for this. And now, it is unfolding. There is no more waiting. No more wishing. No more hoping. It is happening. The wealth, the security, the ease, it is already in motion. The transformation is already complete. And from this moment forward, your financial story will never be the same again. There is a deep sense of certainty settling within you now. A knowing that what once seemed out of reach is now unfolding effortlessly. A realization that you were never meant to struggle, never meant to live in limitation. Everything that has happened in your life has been guiding you toward this moment. The way you think about money has changed. It is no longer something distant, something difficult, something that requires endless sacrifice. It is something that flows, something that moves toward you naturally. Wealth is not something you have to chase. It is something that recognizes you. You are not asking for financial freedom anymore. You are embodying it. This is what happens when alignment takes place. When everything that once felt impossible suddenly becomes effortless. When the obstacles that once stood in your way begin to disappear. When the struggles that once defined your life are replaced with a sense of flow. The pressure, the worry, the uncertainty, they are dissolving. You no longer have to fight for what is already yours. You no longer have to wonder when your breakthrough will come. You no longer have to fear the unknown. You are walking in a new financial identity now. An identity where wealth is not just something you desire. It is something you expect. Something that meets you exactly when you need it. Something that moves through your life with ease. Everything is shifting. The opportunities that once felt out of reach are now appearing. The resources that once seemed scarce are now overflowing. The limitations that once held you back are now being removed. This is not luck. This is alignment. This is the moment when everything changes. You are no longer living in the energy of lack. You are living in the energy of abundance. And abundance does not hesitate. Abundance does not struggle. Abundance does not ask for permission. Abundance simply exists, and now, it exists within you. This shift is permanent. There is no going back. The old ways of thinking, the fears, the limitations, they no longer belong to you. From this moment forward, you move differently. You no longer worry about where money will come from. You know it will arrive. You no longer feel guilt about receiving wealth. You understand it is your divine inheritance. You no longer question your worth. You own your power. This is what happens when you step into the fullness of who you were always meant to be. Money is no longer something that defines you. It is something that supports you. Success is no longer something that feels uncertain. It is something that is guaranteed. You are not waiting for your financial reality to change. It already has. And from this moment on, you will never look at wealth the same way again. There is no more hesitation. No more doubt. No more questioning whether or not you are worthy of financial freedom. You are worthy. You always have been. The only thing that has changed is your realization of it. For too long, you allowed fear and scarcity to dictate your reality. You believed that struggle was necessary. That success was reserved for others. That wealth was something you had to fight for. But that is not your truth. That is not your destiny. That is not the life you were designed to live. You were always meant to thrive. You were always meant to receive effortlessly. You were always meant to walk in abundance. This shift that is happening within you is irreversible. You will never again return to the energy of lack. You will never again doubt whether money will come. You will never again question if you are deserving of the blessings that are flowing into your life. Because now, you know that wealth is not a matter of luck. It is a matter of alignment. You know that financial freedom is not something you must chase. It is something that is attracted to you. You know that money is not something that controls you. It is something that supports you. Everything is different now. The way you move, the way you think, the way you receive. There is no longer resistance. There is no longer fear. There is no longer hesitation. There is only certainty. A deep, unshakable knowing that you are already taken care of. That every financial need is already met. That every opportunity has already been aligned. That everything you have ever desired is already making its way to you. There is nothing left to question. The life of abundance that once felt so distant is now your reality. The ease, the overflow, the prosperity, it is already here. And from this moment forward, you will never experience financial struggle again. Because now, you are walking in a truth that cannot be undone. You are walking in limitless abundance. And this is just the beginning.